Here we are. And I've turned it down. Is anybody coming? Oh, have I got to do this stupid thing? I'll wait and see if anybody pops on.
How do you need to do the thing?
Oh, are we?
Oh yeah, that's because you're dead inside.
Probably. Here we go. Let's see. First one on, Carol Fry. Hello, Carol. Hello, James.
Can't do that to everybody.
No. Hello, Susan. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Leslie. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Catherine. Hi, Angela. Hi, Claire. Good evening, Poppy. Welcome in, everyone. Hi, Julianne. Hi, Diane. Hi, Koo. Hi, Nancy. Good evening, Sarah. Good evening, Hazel. Hi, Nicola. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Emma. Please drop your shares, guys. Tag your friends at highlights. There we go. Denise is on it. Hi, Susan. Hi, Rachel. Hi, Rebecca. Jam Mud's on. Yeah, at highlight. Please keep it going up, guys. Because at the minute it's just telling me we've got 14 on. Hi everyone. Hi Julie. Hi Christine. Hi Jason. Hi Claire Bear. Hi Christine. Thank you Amanda for the 50 stars. Good evening Sinead. Good evening Darren. Hi Sharon. Good evening Fiona. Wow, can't speak. Fiona. Good evening Catherine. Good evening Michelle. Hello Hayley. Hi Jackie. Hi Joanne. Hi Julie. Hi Mandy, welcome in guys. Let me just 83, I can now see likes as well. Hi Marie, hi Joanne, thank you for the 45 stars. Welcome in Andrew. Get tagging guys, get sharing please. Hi Emily. Thank you Candice for your 20 stars, thank you very much. Good evening Debbie Mod. Bang. Evening Katie, hi Steph, hi Susan, hi Denise. 162, I've got 185 on mine, I don't know whether it's going. Hi Amy, thank you Maggie for the 100 stars, thank you very much. Hello Philomena, hello. Hi Susan, no, you're just saying hello to everyone else, you're getting a second one. I'm losing it on mine. Let's see, anybody else coming in? I'm going to do this one more time. It works. There we go. 216 according to mine. Same amount of stars.
Shall we go? Shall we do it?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Be patient. Hi Lindsay. Hi Leanne. Hi Candy. 306 on. Wait a minute. We'll just have to go with it. Thank you very much, Lindsay, for the 100 stars. Welcome in, everybody. Strap yourselves in. Lisa is about to do the history.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to. I get it wrong every time. Welcome to. Yeah, we are at the RAF Binbrook permission visit, so we are allowed to be here. No other teams are supposed to be. So we've done the history loads of times, but just briefly, and it's going to be brief because I can't read it. My glasses, it's too small. So, RAF Binbrook was opened was opened as a bomber command station in June 1940 during the Second World War, and was open until 1995. Housed various squadrons. Most notable was the number 12 RAF, and then in May 1943. The number 460 Squadron from the Royal Australian Air Force arrived, bringing with them the Avro Lancaster. It eventually became a relief ground before it finally closed for good. The control tower and fire section were demolished in 1995 and the rest was sold for development, with the married quarters becoming the village of Brookenby. Again in 2012 more buildings were demolished, including the majority of the accommodation blocks, but before its closure it was used for the filming of the movie The Memphis Belle. The number 12 squadron was famously the first Wellington squadron to drop the £4,000 blast bomb, which was known as a cookie. Binbrook had the highest casualty rate in Bomber Command. Over 1,400 men left the airbase never to return again. Is it still on?
Yeah, it's on now. There we go. Let's try that. It is perfect. Thanks, Rachel.
It's still there.
Yeah.
I've lost where I am now. Planes from here took to the sky on the final raid on Germany overnight on May the 2nd, 3rd, and there were 359 aircraft, and pilot officer Payne of Binbrook, along with his 6 crew members, along with many others, were among the last casualties of the war. Among the deaths either taking off or landing here, we also have another 2 sad stories of death. 1967, some children who lived on the base were playing out on the road when unfortunately one of them was hit by a car. A 5-year-old David Epps was taken to the base hospital but died before he got there. Also, Walter Bloy, a greengrocer, was making a delivery here when he saw his van rolling down the hill, jumped behind it in an effort to stop it but was crushed. And then we've got the story, of course, of Clubfoot, who was an Australian pilot called Sergeant Sinclair, who we've had come to visit a few times. He allegedly blew himself up trying to sabotage a Lancaster bomber. So that's just a quick history. Let's see what we're going to get tonight.
All right, guys, obviously a few of you are saying about sound, saying it's cutting in and out. A lot of people have said that you just, if you go out and come back in, guys, it is fine. We are on a Samsung before you start, because iPhones are bad, supposedly. But yeah,
we'll see how we go.
We'll see how we go. If it is any problems, obviously Mods or Rachel, if any of you can just pin if it is really bad, and then we'll try again and see from there. So obviously we've got Rachel, we've got Kizzy. Rachel. Wow.
Did you just call her Rachel?
Start again. We've got Lisa. It's because Rachel just commented to somebody else as I read that. Oh, this is going to be a great night. We've got Lisa, we've got Ron, we've got Kizzy, and we've got me. So
we're going to hand it over to Kizzy to do a first call out tonight.
Wonderful. Have we got Alice Box?
Yeah, I'm going to set Alice Box up. I'll do that.
Well, a minute.
See if we can get some response.
Let's just make sure that that's running.
Fantastic. So we know this building's got some incredible history. It's a place of heroism, and it's a place of tragedy as well. Infernal. There's a lot of tragedy that's occurred here. There's some really fascinating facts that, thanks Lisa for reading all that out, because it is hard to read the little script. But there's some incredible things, so let's see what we can find. So let's give a bit of a call out, and hopefully we'll get some responses. We've had a couple of bangs already. So just to introduce myself, my name's Kizzy. I don't like to ask questions to somebody in case they haven't introduced themselves. This is Lisa. I won't get your name wrong.
Adam.
Be kind tonight.
Yes.
So let's see what we can find. So you know who we are, and we've come very much with respect to this incredible place where people have done some incredibly brave things. I have RAF members in my family history, very local. My dad was born at Scampton Camp. So this is kind of in the area. We know how important it is to the local area. We come very much with respect.
Two and a screw.
Thank you very much. So let's see if we can get some answers. We'd really love to communicate with you tonight. We'd love to know what you have to say. It would be amazing if you could perhaps use some of the devices that we've brought with us tonight. We've got some incredible devices tonight. So we've got some flashy cat balls around. They will flash off if something or someone goes too close to them. Agnes. We have the spirit talker. You could talk to us through that perhaps. Pass us a message. Use the energy from those. And we've got the Alice Box as well. We've also got a few REM pods around. It would be amazing to know where you are. But let's go with good old-fashioned knocking. I'm going to knock on this good old-fashioned door here, look. Number 21. Was that your door? I'm going to knock, and I would love it if you could do the same back.
Size.
One man here.
One man here.
I heard a knock
I heard
then.
a knock then.
Further on.
Okay.
Was Was that upstairs or along
Yeah.
It was upstairs, I think. Or was it down there?
Can't tell.
Oh, I thought it was down that way, down the corridor.
I thought that's interesting, isn't it? When there's that
Yeah.
kind of discombobulation with it. Okay, if that was you, thank you very much. Since we've been here this evening, we've heard some unusual things. I think feels we've seen some things.
Wrong.
Flux.
Looks over there. I'm going to knock again. If you could make that bang for us again, that would be amazing.
Straight up there.
That is
Amazing.
upstairs.
Thank you so much.
That's
That's
so
incredible.
weird because we're not hearing it unless you're asking.
It's wonderful if that is you responding. I can't imagine how much energy it must take for you to do that.
Never
Very
one.
few talk to me.
Very few talk to you. That's a shame because we really want to talk to you.